That's right. Welcome to the most upsetting guessing... Which camera do I look at? Welcome to the most upsetting guessing game. A game that's awful enough to watch, but it is to play as well. My name's Broden Kelly. I starred in How to Stay Married, made by Peter Hellier. And today, we're going to have a ripper of a game of most upsetting guessing game. A game for you to watch at home on your computer. And you can put that on your TV late as well. My name's Broden Kelly, and I don't want any mucking about from my contestants today. But how does the game work? Well, let's throw to a bit now.
I thought we'd have time to do something else, but we didn't. It's a party and you guess weird characters.
Ah, that's so good, Broden. Now, it's time to meet our exciting contestants. Our computers, using artificial intelligence, have put together a dynamic perfect and that will work fantastically. They've been put together by their charisma and how much they know each other. Our first contestant, they wear yellow shoes and are a member of comedy group Big, Big, Big. It's Maddie Savage.
Hi. Hi. Hi there.
Our next contestant created an animated series based entirely around herself called Big Fucking Longhead. Here they are, it's Millie Holten. Our next contestant is one of the most prolific and loved Australian comedians in the history of television. They're 59 years old, going on 60 this year. Ooh. They made every TV show that I loved growing up. The fact that I know him now is fucked. Please welcome Tony Martin. Our last contestant. They're wearing a camouflage hat, so who knows where their head is. They are the party host for today's fantastic match. Because it's a sport, I guess. They are also a member of Big, 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 and they've got those black shoes on today. Please welcome Lawry.
Thank you so much.
How long have you guys known Tony Martin?
45 minutes?
Yeah, 45 minutes.
How exciting. Well, shall we get started? I'm genuinely asking.
Yeah. Can you just do, like, you didn't mention that Millie's in Big, Big, Big. Could you do that?
Hey guys, I'm just picking up as well. I've just been informed by the writing team on the show that I didn't mention that Millie's in Big, Big, Big. So just for full clarity, Maddie, Millie, Ella in Big, Big, Big. Yeah. Tony Martin not in Big, Big, Big.
No.
I auditioned, but...
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, it's time to get started and bounce that pill. Just joking. It's time to send our party host, Ella, into a soundproof booth. Ella, fuck off.
Thank you.
And hey, keep those ears closed. All right, come up, guys. Let's get quirkin'. All right, folks, you've travelled up to the floor of the scene, and now it's the floor of the. Yeah. And now it's time to make some quirks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now let's start with Maddie. What can we make Maddie's party quirks?
You know the stingray that killed Steve Irwin?
Well, yeah.
You're her daughter, and you've relocated to Melbourne to get away from the dark past of your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're like, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't know that woman. I don't know what she did.
So I'm estranged from my mum, the stingray.
I think you send emails.
I send emails.
Yeah,
to
annually.
her. Yeah, checking.
Are you? Is Maddie a person or a stingray?
Person.
I'm a person.
Yeah.
Daughter.
But my mum was the stingray that killed Steve Irwin.
Got away with it too.
And also got away with it too. Great start, Millie.
the daughter of a stingray?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any hot takes?
You think that print media
Yeah.
is on the rise. So you've just bought shares in the Women's Weekly,
Okay.
which is a magazine,
Yeah.
but you don't believe that paper is real.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, simple. I don't believe paper is real, but I believe print media.
But you think paper is not real, you think it's real steel. The film
Hugh Jackman?
with Hugh Jackman about robot boxing.
Good, I don't know that film, never heard of that film.
He trains a robot to box?
Yeah, real steel. Have
Yeah.
you seen real steel?
I haven't seen it, but it's a boxing robot.
Yeah.
That part's accurate.
Boxing robot, okay.
So all of the things that will be published on
Real steel.
on robot boxing.
No, the concept of real steel.
On the concept.
No.
But also,
Yeah.
More?
yeah, but also, your elbows are your eyes.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
So you have eyeballs at the end of your elbows, and that's how you take in the world.
Yeah.
Like Emily Eyefinger, but do you guys read that?
No, but whenever someone gets close, you're like Emily
Like
Eyefinger.
Emily Eyefinger.
But not like that creature in Labyrinth. Very different.
No, that's that, isn't
And
it?
you don't like that comparison.
Right.
No.
What do I do when that compare?
You hate it.
I just hate it.
Are you write a letter to the ABC?
Stop.
On paper?
Stop this.
No, on real steel.
On real.
On the concept of real
Yeah.
steel.
Yes. Okay, so
Yes.
Can I ask, Broden, have you had this one before?
I don't
No.
want to take anyone else's jokes, you know.
um,
Cool, yeah, locked, got it, easy.
okay, Millie. Or do we want more for?
No, we're
Okay, you're in flight mode.
Like a phone might be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're worried about turbulence.
Okay.
There's no planes.
Okay. I'm worried
Worried
about.
about turbulence that's being affected by phones.
Okay.
And you're a jalapeno
Okay.
who's having a ripapino.
Okay.
And
So
you're worried,
that the
and
little
you're
chili having
a ripapino.
a little Pinot Gris.
Noir
Yeah.
or
Pinot
Gris.
Gris.
A ripapino.
or Grigio.
And then, but you're worried about El Nino.
Turbulence.
And you're having a ripper cappuccino.
Oh god. So both.
Yeah.
Double
And
barreling. Yeah.
While wearing chinos.
Okay. Oh my fucking god. All right.
Do we need more?
No, well, jalapeno, pinot,
Oh,
El Nino, cappuccino, chino.
Oh,
Is there anything else anyone wants to add to that? Or is that enough?
Is that enough?
is that, how do you feel?
Yeah. Like that. That's enough. That's enough.
Okay,
That's
correct.
enough.
That's good.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Tony Martin, you are. Well, the first thing I want to add is every time, like through the game, every time I honk the horn, which is a no, every fifth one, for 30 seconds, you turn into little Johnny Howard.
Is that like young?
The former prime minister,
Yeah.
former prime minister of this country.
Yes,
Yeah.
little Johnny Howard. Little Johnny Howard.
Yeah.
And he's banging on about GST,
GST,
all the things that he's known and
he's
loved.
obsessed with.
And Costello's is coming. He's treasurer.
Oh, right.
Okay.
He's coming.
Yeah,
So
he's
he
not like-
might arrive at any
Yeah,
moment.
you're worried about him coming and arriving.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, who directed the film Malcolm, the Australian film Malcolm?
I was a woman called Nadia Tass.
Okay, so
On
you are fragments of Nadia Tass's directorial career. Okay?
Can I add a layer?
God.
Yes.
Right, on top of that,
Yep.
are you familiar with the A Current Affair interview where a man barks like a dog?
No.
Right.
Roll
It's a
the
famous
clip.
meme.
Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
They came bounding over.
Right.
Oh,
That?
that one, right.
So, aggressive barking man.
yes,
Oh.
You're not him.
You're not him.
I'm not him.
You're the camera operator behind that interview. And you're coming home and you're quite shaken.
Yeah, that's
Right.
your core who you are. That's who you
Yeah.
are.
Right, right.
With fragments of Nadia Tass's
Yeah.
film career.
Yeah.
And every time
Christ.
five honks is you're a little Johnny Howard for 30 seconds.
I did see an episode of this. I should have known what I was getting into.
Yeah, absolutely. And just a one for all of you.
Oh.
Just occasionally, whenever she guesses something, go, yes!
Yeah, good.
So not every time, but
No, just between you all, when Ella guesses something, just occasionally, yes!
Yeah.
But
So
that
good.
only when she's wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Love that.
Okay?
Only wrong.
I've
Yeah,
forgotten.
so
I've
she might be like, are
forgotten.
you Peter Costello? You would all go at different,
He's not here yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great, awesome. Anything else anyone would else like to add in the room? Camera people? No? Crane slowly moving up? No? Also, another layer is you're like, do they need that? You're all a little bit like...
Oh, about the crane?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Are
right.
we frightened of it?
No, you're just like...
It's
a bit
unnecessary.
excessive.
We've got 3 cameras, do we need
Yeah.
a 4th on the thing?
It's an indulgence.
Yeah. Just that's a...
And just occasionally.
So this is the first episode with team all-in games.
Great.
Like in Whose Line? Oh, wait, what's the one? Thank God you're here. Great. Well, there's some good games. That's going to be good. Go over there and I'll bring in our party host. Now, welcome to your party, Ella. How was your time out there?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Let's do it. Now, set up your party, your time, and put the clock there. There's no clock, never mind, take it off. Your time starts now. Host the party.
Yeah, okay. Fantastic. Please come in. Hi.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, that's all good. You're the first one here, right?
Couldn't use the map, you know why? You know why I couldn't use that map?
Do I now?
I don't want to die, Ella. You want a drink?
Sure.
Okay.
What is it?
Here you go, a nice wine,
Great.
nondescript.
Okay, I'm gonna put that down because I don't want to
Yeah.
hold that. Okay, sorry. A storm is coming, and you're worried about it.
Is your house bolted down, Ella? If it's not, I'd worry.
Are you Wizard of Oz, Dorothy?
Oh, I'd worry if I were you. So many nice things in this room, and the storm's coming.
I'm sorry that you're feeling stressed. Take a seat
Oh,
if you want.
I will.
Hi. Sorry. Hi. Welcome.
Jeez, I never want to see that again. I'm telling you that. I had the 50 mil on, and that was too close. Whoa.
Okay, camera operator.
Yeah, that's maybe, yeah.
What'd she say?
Camera operator is what she said. I guess some people might say camera operator, some people might say cinematographer, but that's up to you. Fine. Well, the cinematographer's, sitting back calling the shots, and the camera operator's doing the heavy lifting. I don't think the difference between them two and mentioning the two of them helped anything in that scene. That was one of many unhelpful comments made by myself that only served to make the program longer.
Okay, well, welcome. It's nice to have you here.
Great party. It's a great party.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a storm expected, I hear.
Can you tell me what you just saw?
It was harrowing, very harrowing. To see it that close. Whoa.
I'm really sorry that you've seen that.
Tell you what I have seen,
Yes.
and I do like,
Yes.
is when a car splits in half. Have you ever seen that? A car splitting in half?
I haven't seen that, and I don't know if I'd like it.
Imagine that though, you're
Like-
just walking through Melbourne and there's been a bank robbery and suddenly a car drives past, splits into two.
Like in the Nadia Tass directed film Malcolm.
Actually, you're right. You're right. It's,
To get Nadia Tass out the gate, I was blown away, and I think it's a testament to Ella's knowledge of the Australian film industry.
When Ella got Nadia Tass, I was like, part of me was like, wow, this is going to be a short episode. And then I looked at the iPad, I went, this is actually going to be potentially the longest one. Because that it was, whilst impressive, in the long run meant shit.
I see.
it did happen. That's quite a coincidence.
Wait, hang on. Hang on.
Bit of a coincidence.
Hang on.
Okay, now, sorry, do we need that?
Wait 1 minute here. Wait. Did you shoot Malcolm?
Oh, nothing to do with Malcolm. Rubbish. Terrible. Don't
Okay.
want
Oh, looky,
I'm
looky,
looking forward
looky.
to. Okay, just walk in then. That's fine.
What a lovely party. You look nice.
Thank
to
you.
Wait. Oh, sorry. I thought you looked at me kind of strange. I thought you knew. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's a bit cold down here. I tell you what, I put
Is
a
it?
t-shirt on earlier and now I need
yeah.
a jacket.
Are
many
you
seasons.
worried about the storm as well?
Oh, the storm!
Sorry to mention the storm, because you mentioned the storm, didn't you?
I've heard about a storm. I don't know what they were filming it on.
Okay.
Wow.
So sorry, you don't want me to notice something about you? I'm sorry, I could tell by
Please
the way
don't bring it
that
up.
you spoke.
Please don't bring it up. But yeah, when I looked at you, I thought that you'd seen sort of something in me that I'm not very happy about, but it's fine. We don't have to talk about it.
Oh, we
Nice
do.
party.
No, sorry, we do have to talk about it. I'm sorry.
No, we don't have
We
to.
are going to talk about
I
it
don't
a
want
lot.
to talk about it. I actually don't. Look over there.
All right, I will for now
Look over
because
that
this is annoying. Okay. So, Millie, do you want to come down onto my rug?
I think that's so annoying.
Let me pick up my drink from earlier.
Yeah.
And my other one.
Oh, that looks
Some
yummy.
very good improv
Notice
skills you've got there. Oh, have you got new shoes?
What's going on? Why aren't people talking about incentivation?
Are you a different person right now? Or are you
Basically
just...
talking
Okay.
about the GST.
And do you have multiple personalities or is this another layer?
Yes.
It's going to be here.
Yes.
It's going to be here soon. And then you'll discover how the GST works. You certainly will. I tend to only do the John Howard impression when I'm drunk or when I'm required to do a bad impression in a sketch about bad impressions, because it is not really very realistic. It's mostly just, that's ad infinitum. That's what it is.
I felt like he was in the room. I thought it was a really, really strong impression, and yeah, it was cool to be in the presence of such an amazing impressionist.
Okay.
Do we really need that? Seriously.
Okay, so you're multiple people at the same time. It's not another layer. It's
Yes.
yeah.
I don't think.
Okay, and you want me to guess just that, or you're going to encourage me in other ways? Not sure.
I don't know what to do with that. I don't.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh,
very
gee whiz, 4
coherent, is
seasons,
it?
one day. Oh, tell you what. I'm happy to be here though. Really happy.
All right, let's talk about the storm.
I'm so stressed about it.
What
Very
brings on
seasonal.
storms?
Sorry.
What brings on storms?
So it's this seasonal.
Precious.
Unseasonal ones.
Seasonal. It's like
Pressure
it's
systems.
Wave. It's coming in, and everyone was talking about it. It feels
Like a cold
Spanish
front?
or something.
They weren't talking about it,
Italian or
but they weren't talking about it on TV, were they?
Okay.
Hey, I tell you what I saw on
Yes.
TV.
Oh no.
Tell you what's great. I saw that Pan's Labyrinth. Have you seen Pan's Labyrinth?
Fuck off. It's nothing like Pan's Labyrinth. It's more like Emily Eyefinger.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. Shh. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to remember even what happened when you came in. So you're upset about the storm.
I got a little lost on the way. You know
did.
why? You know why? You know me.
So you are.
I get in these little ways, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
I get in these little ways where I turn off from 5G. I turn from the internet. Oh, I'm
okay.
so
you're
worried.
some sort of doomsday prepper.
I'm not. There's so many nice things. I'm sure you've bolted them down.
I haven't bolted anything
Ella,
down.
the storm's coming.
Well, I didn't realise the storm was
Oh,
coming.
many storms. It's a real risk. Natural
then
disasters.
Okay.
Spanish, maybe.
Spanish.
Yeah. So what brings on storm?
Name some weather fronts.
Thank you so much. I didn't do geography.
Seasonal.
I don't know any weather fronts. I don't even really know what you're asking me to describe. Like, is that a cloud? Is that like a wind?
And it's like a little fun to say. If only I could.
Fun to say. A fun to say weather front with Spanish influence.
Or the like El Nino, La Nina.
Yeah, got it the first time. All right, that was one of them. So.
Thank you so much.
Keep going. You're
Which one? It was
10% there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
Wait, you are La Nina?
No.
Which one was it? El Nino. You are El Nino.
I'd kill myself if I was. I hate it.
Oh, you hate El Nino.
I'm scared of it.
You're worried about it.
I'm worried about it. Hence, some precautions I've made.
Okay.
I've got myself in a little way, so I'm not taking any outside. I've made myself a little way.
A little way.
I've made myself a little way.
I don't know what the little way thing is.
I do have a little way about me. That was to describe being on flight mode, and I wanted. The thought process was like, oh, I'm in a mode right now, but I can't say mode. Obviously, I have a little way about me.
I've done that too, actually, Ella.
You've done what? You've made yourself a little way?
I've made myself, I've changed my circumstances to get away from something I don't like. So similar to...
You look kind of familiar, actually. I feel like I know someone in your...
No, you
No?
wouldn't.
Do you think she looks familiar? Have a closer look.
You look... No, I've never seen you before.
Oh, okay.
And I remember a face when I see it.
So you mentioned Emily Eyefinger before.
Yeah, it's very much like that. It's very much like Emily Eyefinger.
Was there a sequel where there were elbow ones? Because I don't know what it's called if there was.
No, it's just like Emily Eyefinger.
Okay, so you are like Emily Eyefinger, but you have eyes in your elbows.
Yes! Yes!
That was a bit of it.
Yes.
I can see big paragraphs there.
Direct. Oh, just the size of them, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are long.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, was that right? That she has eyes like Emily Eyefinger in her elbows?
Yeah.
Have we got?
Sorry, can we just pause the show for a bit? What's that?
Yeah, I don't know if we need that.
Yeah, it's like really distracting. It's like in my eye line a little bit.
There's
Sorry.
already cameras.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, adds dynamism. Has a nice, like...
Is it necessary?
Are you just...
Add production.
We've got 1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Guys,
It's just
think
weird.
It's just a bit distracting, maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry. So now everyone's in on it. Even the crew.
You really are alone.
Yeah, cool. No, that's fine. I'm really alone
You have
here.
nothing to do with this.
Oh, yeah, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry. I didn't mean to pause,
so-
guys. Yeah, just got distracted.
This is so lonely. It's a very lonely experience up there because I didn't really think about it before, but yeah, everyone's sort of in on a joke and you're not. And to design a game where that is the funny thing is, I think, perhaps quite cruel. Okay, so...
I'm pretty lonely now. I've moved down here, but I'm happy I did.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to stick on you for a second because what I'm worried about here is
Where
that...
did she move from?
Oh, where did she... Maybe
don't-
from Adelaide, actually, but no. Okay.
Lovely place. Would love to go there. Maybe I will.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Where else might you move from? Yeah, what do you miss about home?
I miss connection to my loved ones, but then that's fraught. I miss being in the seas. I do.
Oh.
There's something in me I love being there, but I can't go back.
What's
and
the
I
places? Well, that sounds...
Yeah, like in Australia,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I am Australian.
in the seas.
I won't be going back there, and you can't put me back there.
Who moves to Melbourne? If you meet someone in Melbourne, where are they most likely from?
Well, I would have said Adelaide before,
Or?
Correct.
Perth,
Or?
or I'm thinking of
I'm
the
telling
smaller
you,
towns.
the Don was the finest Australian we've ever had. And he's going to be here, not the Don, someone else is going to be here soon. He'll confirm that. He'll also explain the mechanism of the GST, which I intend to implicate or introduce it as a very opportune opportunity, if that makes sense. Of course it makes sense. I've said it. It's like children overboard. That made perfect sense.
Okay.
Perfect sense.
Are you an XPM?
Perfect
You're an
sense.
No.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Couldn't hear.
You're gonna have to get those right. This is really challenging.
I haven't done it in a year.
When Broden got the bell wrong, it turned an already challenging situation into what could only be described as a hellscape. Because the only thing I had tethering me to reality was whether or not something was right. And when that information is incorrect, there is nothing for me to hold on to. You are an XPM,
Yes.
as well as being...
I'm not an XPM at this present moment, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, but you have been. You were just before. Are you aware that you were? Because I know that you were.
Something was going on.
Thank you so much
I
for
may
that.
have been am I allowed to say that I was a Prime Minister?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I was an ex-Prime Minister for a moment there.
Oh, are you... Okay, how do you feel about the ocean?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
You know.
That's insensitive. Seriously.
You fucking know.
I don't think she knows.
No, I'm just wondering if
I'll
you are
leave.
Harold Holt. Oh, that's disappointing, because I really don't know a whole lot of XPM.
Who did he sound like?
This is the issue. Like John Howard? I don't know. Oh, okay. Happiness for John Howard. Never had that before in my life. Oh, John Howard.
Howard, yes, it's John Howard. Little Johnny Howard, yes.
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 Johnny with his brows. They just
Yes.
named a school hall after him.
Yeah.
That's some trivia. Okay. That's
No time for fucking.
no. I know there's no time.
There are fucking paragraphs, Ella.
I know. Okay. So sometimes you're a cinematographer / DP who is maybe involved in Malcolm, but perhaps just enjoys it. And
Both.
ooh, that's a new mixture. Okay.
I think you're confusing two separate things, but quite close.
Okay.
Who were you talking about before?
As the PM or as this crew member.
Is there any wine, Ella?
Shut up.
I'll get it myself.
I was filming. I was filming something. It wasn't a Nadia Tass film. It was a very disturbing and very short piece of footage, but short enough to still be quite confronting.
Is it connected to what you saw on the way here?
Well, it's something I filmed as part of my job. I mean,
So you're in like a news camera crew?
kind of, yeah.
Okay, but also John Howard at other times. So sometimes you are a part of a news camera crew and sometimes you are John Howard.
Yeah.
Not a news camera crew, but you're in the.
Yeah. Not a news camera crew.
Yeah.
Oh, great, cool.
I sort of come on after the news camera crew, really. What
Ah,
I tend to do.
They're talking about what was the film that he was before?
before Malcolm.
Well, no, Malcolm, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. He was part of that.
Oh, you were in it. Are you Malcolm?
I'm not Malcolm.
I
and
can't-
I wasn't in Malcolm.
Hey, you know what, Ella?
All right, thank you for that. I've learnt pretty much
Sorry.
nothing. That's
The
fine.
thing about
okay.
computer.
Oh, right, I see. I'm fucking this up. I was looking at the wrong bit.
Oh, you really are all in on this. This is.
I'm just fucking shit. But everyone else is doing a great job.
Is this a
Wait.
bit?
This is real. Keep going.
Okay. All right.
Hi,
What
Maddie.
you need to know.
I think I made it too hard.
Yeah.
No. I want this to be the longest one now. Keep going.
She'll get it. She'll get it.
I'm sorry.
When Ella gets stressed, you can tell. It's not a secret. A glaze comes over the eyes, and you just, it's, you know when a child cries and you just gotta let them, because you don't want them to do it all the time, because then they get help. You let it happen. Let it happen. And she comes good. It's not violent.
So
Keep going.
I'm really unsure whether this is part of it. And it feels like no matter what you say now, I'm not gonna know.
Yes.
So I guess we'll just keep going.
Yes. Ella, are there seatbelts on this? Any seatbelts?
On my couch.
Yeah.
Don't you snicker at me.
Just want to know. I'm worried.
no.
Why do you need seatbelts?
You need seatbelts maybe
I'm worried.
if extreme weather's coming.
And there's other things that might cause it. I don't want to bash my head.
Okay.
I don't want to bash my
Okay.
head. It was tricky to convey turbulence because my character was not on a plane, but we know turbulence as purely plane specific. So walking that line was a bit of mental acrobatics for me, and I'm sure Ella as well. So I kept getting stuck on bashing my head.
So I can't remember which one. You're one of the weather cycles.
El Nino.
El Nino, sorry. You're El Nino and this is what I'm confused. She is El Nino.
No, I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it, and something that might come with a storm. I don't want to bash my head on anything, but
Where would you bash your head during a storm?
Oh, on a plane.
yeah, the thing I'm worried about isn't exclusive to a plane, but most people think it might be. And I don't want to bash my head on anything, and once I'm belted up, I'm not moving. So I'm in a mode right now. That'll help everything. That's why I was late. No access to maps.
No access to apps.
No, out of reception, out of service.
Oh no, I
Because
picked this.
Because
I
they're
picked
on
this.
flight mode. Is it done?
No.
Okay.
No way.
No, I know. Okay.
That's part of it.
So you are
I'm in flight mode,
In
but
flight
I'm
mode.
super worried about something that might with the shakes.
The turbulence.
Oh,
Very good.
you're smashing it.
Oh wow, it feels terrible. Okay.
Doing very well.
Oh
Do
yeah.
you like my new pants? I'll get you a better view.
Oh,
I said usually this is an aesthetic that I wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
Maybe a private school boy might.
Ooh.
Why don't you wear chinos?
I don't think they're flattering on my body. I don't wear chinos because they're not flattering on my body, Mark.
You don't have to say my name.
Mark, stop asking women why they don't wear certain things. Rub two brain cells together. You'll get there.
It looks great, Ella.
Okay, so
They're nice and beige, and I wear them on summer holiday.
some chinos.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Would you, a wine?
But I feel
a
like-
wine mayhap? A wine mayhap?
Sure. No, I don't know.
A wine? What kind of? So many to pick from. I love a white person. What?
What?
A white wine?
Not just
love
a white wine, sometimes a red
Oh,
wine.
sometimes a red.
Right. Are you like a viticulturalist? No.
I tell you who's a viticulturalist, a good friend of mine. He's also the
Oh,
federal
yeah.
treasurer. He'll be along in a moment and he'll explain just how the GST works.
Will
How many
he?
seconds is that? That's only 12 seconds. I tell you what, the whole GST thing has not ever been explained properly.
okay, are
but
you-
the treasurer, not
sorry,
the current
go
treasurer
on.
that we have, but the next treasurer that the one we used to have, who's going to come through that door very soon. He's going to explain it all to.
Okay, so wait, no, come back. No, come back.
Hey, Ella,
Yeah.
just so you know, you can teach a robot to fight.
I can confirm that.
You can.
Thanks, Maddie. Okay, so I'll come back to that. So, are you giving a press conference right now?
Oh, no.
No. But you're worried about the time?
Something's going to happen. Someone's going to arrive. I'll
Do you
tell
have
you
any
that.
other guests coming, Ella?
Yeah. I'm
wish.
expecting a guest. Well, not in this
You're-
exact
okay.
moment, but before I was expecting a guest to come through that door.
There's a door there.
Well, there is a door. Yeah, let's say there's a door. It doesn't matter if there's a door, but someone's going to be arriving.
Through the door.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Someone that a prime minister, an ex-prime minister who you've already mentioned, might want to have an encounter with.
like a pleasant one? Are you looking forward to it?
No. I think I'm not personally, but that prime minister would be looking forward to it. Yeah.
Is it Rudd? No.
I have a family history of unpleasant encounters. I don't
Okay.
like talking about it.
Is the interruption part of your thing?
No,
Or-
I just want to be involved.
Okay. Okay, so you said that you thought someone was going to come, but now that they're not.
Although they're coming, they're definitely coming. I just
Okay.
can't say when, but they will be here at some point.
I see. Okay. So you are currently, you were before John Howard, who is, you're talking about a treasurer or another PM?
Yeah, treasurer, yeah.
You're
Well, not a
waiting for-
current treasurer. Possibly a former treasurer.
Do-
still around.
Am I going to have to name this one? Okay. Thanks so much. I only know Wayne Swan. Oh, this is
I tell you what, he's going to be here quite soon. He'll be here. I tell you, he'll be here. He's one of the finest gentlemen. I mean, he's got a lot to do with the television industry these days. I know he's got a hand in talkback radio. He's got a hand in a number of pies. Let me just check. No, that's only 15 seconds. I tell you, he's constantly on the news talking about this fantastic idea he's got for having everyone on talkback radio being a big fan of the Liberal Party. That's what he wants to do. Channel 9, all of... Anyway, sorry, what were you saying?
Okay, so is it a specific time interval that means that you switch personalities? Is it 5 minutes? Every 5 minutes? Every 3 minutes? Every 2 minutes? Every minute? Hot. Yeah.
I would say, just to help. Just to help.
Yeah.
I'm as confused by this as anyone, I'll say that.
I don't know if that's true.
That treasurer, the first syllable of his name is what it is. Is that helpful?
Oh, that's
What?
very interesting. Yes.
Is it?
money and stuff.
Yeah.
Associated with their name as a treasurer.
Yeah, at least the first syllable.
Almost like some sort of pun.
Yes.
A pun, Ella.
And the last syllable, not dissimilar to your name, but a different letter at the end. Oh.
This is good.
Is this good?
I like this. I'm having a
Right.
good time.
Okay, that's nice. So money, like cash,
Or
coin.
I tell you what, that's crazy. The idea of coins and cash being talked about without him being here. He's going to be
Ignore
here
him.
soon. He's the federal. Well, he's not the current federal treasurer, but when he was, he was one of the finest federal treasurers we've ever had, not like the lot we have now. And I know he's very busy running talkback radio and network TV and making people know just who should be in charge of the...
wow, how long was that?
Yeah, was that 30 seconds?
That was 30
Right.
seconds. Yeah.
Well done.
I love that it felt like 5 minutes to me.
It felt like a lot longer to me.
Okay.
Money.
Money.
Cash, coin.
Okay. So
Yes, nice.
yeah, no, yeah.
You're choosing to fight us.
No, the will has slightly risen
Right.
again.
If you're a robot, you can be trained.
Wow.
We're onto
Okay.
something
Yeah, we're
here,
onto
though.
something here. Just okay. So
When you buy something,
yeah, you use like maybe a credit card or a
price. Talk about pricing.
cost. Cost.
And what's your name, but a little different at the end?
Costa.
Ooh.
Cost.
What's your name?
Not Costa the gardener. Don't go there.
My name's Ella.
Yes.
Put it together.
Costello, Peter Costello. Okay. I do know that one.
Is he here yet?
So you are awaiting Peter Costello. You think that he is coming, but he's not coming.
Oh, he's coming. He'll be here.
Right.
People are stupid old.
So you are John.
Is this guy or is someone else? Is this guy waiting for him or is someone else waiting for
Yeah,
him?
I'm not waiting for him. Me.
But John Howard. No, sorry. You are John Howard awaiting Peter Costello.
Is this John Howard?
No, this
Yeah.
is the not quite news crew who saw something very disturbing
Yeah,
on the way
yeah.
here.
Cameraman.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a very short clip, but it's still, it's stuck in the memory. Loud.
It was a short clip.
Way too loud.
So are you a camera?
I'm not a camera, no.
Oh.
No, you said earlier I was a cameraman. I am
And
a
you said
cameraman.
that you are a
seen your
cameraman.
work. It's really funny.
But it's really short, isn't it?
It was.
Oh, so it's like
It's still
short
quite
form.
funny.
It was.
Are you a TikToker?
I don't think it was intended.
Are you?
It wasn't intended to be funny,
No.
but we really like it.
You did say I was a news. I'm not really a news cameraman. I'm adjacent to a news cameraman. I'd love to be doing some work on the news, but they've kept me sort of ghettoised.
What's like the news? On television. Around the news.
I'm not going to name any shows.
You have to.
Oh God.
Like the news.
Like the news?
Your nan might watch it, like
Like insiders or something?
like both.
That's the fourth one of those you've done.
Okay, so like the news. So like a news talk show, like a current affairs show. A current affair.
Yeah.
A beautiful piece.
I am a cameraman for a current affair, but I'm really known for one piece of footage.
You captured something special.
Oh!
It's a beauty. It's quite short, but I think.
Yeah. Okay. Would you be able to reenact what you saw?
Take it
Is
away.
that acceptable in
I
this
don't know.
time
I
slot?
don't think I don't think it's acceptable for anyone to ever do.
Yeah.
Socially not.
Do you know what it is?
I feel, well, what I think it is, I thought it might, which is, you've seen The Barking Man from A Current Affair.
My finest work.
Yes!
My finest work.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
I really do enjoy that clip. It's very good.
You are really close on Tony.
Okay.
Not so much on the other.
No, I'm aware. And don't worry, I am getting to
Let me just say, I hope
see
you
that.
don't.
I see that.
put it down.
And I respect it.
Wow, the three members of Big are so funny. I hope I can watch them soon in a web series on Grouse House.
There is one.
There's one coming, that's right. Like and subscribe and hit the bell notification to Grouse House YouTube. So can we not cough on set?
We're working.
That was a really good take.
We're working here.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Hi, you want to go? Yeah.
Wow, those three from Big 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 are so funny. But I want to watch more of them, and I've heard they've got a new web series coming out soon.
It's called Descent.
Do you love submarines?
Yeah.
Then you'll love this new webisodes we've made called Descent About Submarines.
Just Descent.
But where am I going to be able to watch it? Here on Grouse.
Here on Grouse House on YouTube.
So they need to.
If you head over to Grouse House right now,
they're watching Grouse House right now.
go check it out right now where you are.
It's not out yet, so they're
coming soon.
They're watching Grouse.
Coming soon.
I hope you don't get another answer wrong.
That?
What?
I just hope you don't get another answer wrong.
Oh.
Sorry, I hate to be
Okay.
a big diva.
Yeah.
What the fuck
I
is
really
that?
fucking hate
Seriously, what is that?
The crane?
I mean, as a cameraman, that offends me. That is an indulgence. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. it's-
Bro,
why is
you'd
it on a
agree.
crane? Why does it have to go up like that? I mean, we don't need it.
Just don't worry about it. Just keep doing the thing.
But they're not even on tripods. They're walking around.
Yeah,
We've got
like
movement.
we've done it for every other episode, so just leave it.
Okay, I don't want to tank it. It's just really putting me off.
As like creatives, it's hard not to like put, overstep.
I understand, but don't worry about
It
it.
just feels like it's not Lawrence of Arabia. We're stupid old studios. Why a crane?
Yeah.
You're gonna go drone next?
The reference Lawrence of Arabia was lost on me like every fucking film reference in this episode. I didn't know one of them. Not one. What's Malcolm? I don't know. Who's Nadia? I don't know any of this shit.
Okay,
Sorry.
so like I can say that like you all think the crane is too much. I'm so good at this. I think the crane is like beautiful. What a gorgeous piece of equipment, and very lucky to have it here at Stupid Old Studios.
I think the crane's great. I think the crane is a key to anything shot in this studio because it makes you feel the audience like they can fly. Imagine seeing improv, but you're flying. That's what our audience can experience. But I did like when everyone joined in because it made it even harder for Ella.
Thank God that was a correct answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And get one wrong.
Yeah, or true. And sometimes only for specific things you're excited when I get it right.
Actually.
Oh, look, Peter Costello was due here hours ago, obviously.
I prefer when you're the other one.
Parking issues out here. Don't worry, this will be over shortly.
What's triggering this?
I don't know
Yeah,
what's
true.
triggering this. I just find that for 30
So
seconds
is
or so.
the crane discussion?
Yes.
No.
Is
Sorry, it was a distraction. What were you saying?
no, that's fine.
Yes.
Triggering that?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna come back to you. I think you can have a rest. Okay. Hi, Maddie.
Need one.
Hi.
Yeah.
I
Right.
love living here. I'm brand new. It's nice
Living
to make
here?
friends.
Where are they from?
Oh yeah, true. So ocean related, and you would move to
Not from Adelaide.
not from Adelaide, and
And
not
I
from
don't
Perth,
really
not from Brisbane. Oh,
Close. Bye.
Bigger.
Gold Coast,
Bigger.
Cairns.
I don't really like going into the details about it. But yeah, you're in the right area. And I was there. I saw it.
What's happened in Queensland in the last 25 years?
Coral bleaching. I don't know.
That is true. That happened nearby, yeah.
Yeah, near the reef. That's Cairns.
It's a touchy subject for a family.
Yeah,
Let's just
yeah.
be careful.
Oh,
Ella?
are you from the Whit Sundays?
I don't know, actually. I actually don't know where I'm from. But I think you're in the right area.
You have to know.
I don't know.
But like generally,
Is that part of it?
It's the right zone.
what happened in the water in the last 25 years in
I
Queensland?
don't
But
like
shark
talking
attacks is
about
what I'm thinking, but I'm hoping that's not what it is.
It's easy to understand why she would have wanted to blot out the actual location from her memory.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've spoken to her. Actually, I need to check my emails. Hey, Millie, can I use your phone or is it connected to Wi-Fi?
It's flight mode.
I already know that.
Yes.
I already know that. Stop it!
We're halfway through the game and I'm thinking, why hasn't Ella got Maddie yet? And then I remember, I unloaded the largest amount of quirks on Maddie for some reason that I don't really know. And not even funny ones, just annoyingly long and complicated ones, like real steel being paper.
I hate to point fingers, but it was Maddie's fault she took so long. I think she had a lot to do, but I think she often got caught up on redoing the elbow when Ella already got it.
Maddie's elbows made me feel frustrated at times, not because she was doing a bad job of what she was performing, but because she kept interrupting with them, and I'd already seen them. Like, I know that's what she's doing, but she decided to do it again and again.
I don't know how much we spent on the elbow. Girl loves the stage.
Okay, so you don't know where you're from, but are you a specific...
I do, but Maddie doesn't. I do.
Blanked it out. There might be some
Can I just
trauma.
say, it's worth spending some time with Maddie. Let's work on Maddie for a while.
Okay.
I need to check my emails.
25 years.
Yeah.
Historical event.
Like,
Give me some.
I know.
And I just feel
Traumatic for her
Traumatic
family.
for her family, for
traumatic for the
Chappelle,
nation.
for Chappelle Cordy.
Traumatic for the
like,
nation.
yeah.
Is she even from there? I don't know.
That's the fourth one.
And like, I don't
fourth
like,
one.
I don't like to be reminded of it, but I do love following all of them on Instagram and seeing their little life and seeing what they get up to. But then I feel like, and then I'm like, I got to get out. I've got to get out of here.
Maddie, don't blame yourself.
I know it wasn't me.
It wasn't you. It's, and what you're, yeah.
Can't be held responsible for, things that have been caused by members of your family, can you?
Thank you for saying that, because sometimes I just feel really judged.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's like,
I wonder if I'm gonna know this.
Oh,
I will
you'll
know.
know.
I'll know this. Okay, I'll know this.
yeah, most people do. And then they call me names.
I see.
It's good acting.
Thanks.
We're scouted.
Yeah, wow.
Been scouted, Maddie.
The phones are ringing.
Thank you so much. Profile creative. When Broden complimented my acting, I felt really lovely inside. I felt that I was getting finally some respect, and I think it's good to highlight that, particularly when I'm working with Millie and Ella. I think it's nice to know that that's obviously where my strengths are. I love the stage. I don't like talking about it. But it wasn't
25
her fault
years.
either. You have to understand this. If we're gonna get into this, she didn't know any different.
Because I knew your mum, and I was told that your mum was fine with it, usually.
She has absolutely no problem. We all have a deep respect for the family.
But I was told,
it's just like,
don't hover over your mum.
don't Mum wasn't feeling her best that day, and
And that's where your mum lives, and it's not where he lives.
She was in her home, and I was going to come over for dinner that night, but I would have had to get the goggles and everything because I'm not one of her. And then I was running a little bit late because I couldn't get all of the implements I needed. Anyway, that's by the by. But I missed the event. When I came home, I couldn't look her in the eye because she fled.
Yeah, well, it must be hard at the best of times to look her in the eye.
Yeah, quite hard. You have to kind of go like that. I have to go like that.
So you have to know.
Like Emily Eyefinger.
I have not even the smallest skerrick of an
I
inkling
love
of who
them
this
on
might
Instagram.
Did you like him?
I did. I really did love him. And
It's funny that it happened with your mum, isn't it? Of all the things.
it's like, it's awful. I mean, they're like our Kardashians.
They are.
Ella.
Our Kardashians.
Yeah, our Kardashians.
Australian Kardashians, say it.
Just the Australian Kardashian.
Who are they?
I don't know.
20 years ago, the nation wept.
The nation wept.
I might not know what this
Yo,
is.
the nation, you
The
wept.
nation wept.
The nation
The
wept.
nation wept. Are you all right?
Oh, God.
Was this? Hello?
If I got home sooner, maybe I could have stopped her from doing it, but she didn't know any better.
Yeah, you're not supposed to hover over her.
Don't hover over her.
There's an earwig on it. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, there is an ear.
I'm just trying to distract from anything other than this.
Yes, that's part of
That's
it.
all right. Yeah, that's part of it.
Hey,
okay.
hey, that looks a little bit like my mum's backside.
Oh.
Right
We get a
there.
shot of that earwig?
Can we
Use the crane.
get the crane in? Oh, can't do it.
No
We don't
need
need
for
it.
that.
So like some sort of Australian media personality family.
The patriarch.
The patriarch.
Patriarch. Something happened and we wept.
And it
Oh!
didn't mean it to happen.
Thank
He
you.
didn't mean it to happen.
Yeah, okay. I know what this is now.
She's on the run.
Right, so sorry, can you tell me, so who, is there a stingray involved in this? Yeah, okay. This
know
This
her?
is quite sad. The Stingray.
Yeah, have you met?
Oh wait, so you're not one of the Irwins? Or you are?
No.
Oh, I tell you what, he was a great Australian, one of the finest Australians.
The moment that I finally guessed that there was a Stingray, and then John Howard entered, I realised what I had gotten myself into, which was a completely confusing mess in a hot warehouse, rather than a fun afternoon with my friends.
Not an Irwin, but a...
But a relative of the Stingray that killed Steve Irwin.
Yes.
You know.
Thank you for that.
20%.
That's really disrespectful. No. Okay.
John Howard would obviously think it's disrespectful if he was here, but he's not here right at this moment.
Put Tony together.
All right. So you are the cameraman who shot the barking man video
That's right.
on a current affair.
That's who I am.
But every 30 seconds you switch into being XPM or no,
Not
quite.
every 30 seconds, but
For
30 seconds.
Or for 30 seconds, because
Yeah.
you're right, it hasn't been every 30 seconds.
No, thank
my
God.
time perception.
God.
what appears to trigger it?
Is it particular words that I say?
Yes.
What triggers it?
Guessing something right? Guessing something, no, well, I'm getting it wrong all the time, so it's not that.
Oh, you fool!
What triggers it?
The horn.
Wait.
Oh, that's 5 in a row, so I guess where is Peter Costello? I know there's a lot of trouble getting a park here in Peveril Street, but you'd think they would have arranged it, wouldn't you? You'd think they would have arranged a VIP spot for the finest treasure this country's ever had. You'd think they would have, but anyway.
I'm just going to let him finish.
But what about this whole business with the Irwins? I mean, gee, you'd think that'd be sorted out by now, wouldn't you? Careful, you're going to hurt your eyes.
All right, so,
Anyway,
okay, yeah, thank you. So every time you hear the horn, you
Not
become,
every time. I mean, he's honked the horn several times.
every something amount of times you honk the horn. Every fifth? Every fifth time that horn is honked.
It's been a nightmare
For you!
for all of us.
What happens every fifth horn?
You become ex-Prime Minister John Howard.
Who
is awaiting the entrance of Peter Costello.
Yes.
Yes.
And the final layer.
And you think the crane is too much?
That's also, yes, that's part of it.
Okay.
Before the splitting of the car.
Oh. But not to do with Malcolm.
Not just the splitting of the car, because the thing about cars is you can buy them, can't you? Ben Mendelsohn bought. Do you remember when Ben Mendelsohn bought a car? It was a really dodgy car, but I remember Gordon Farkas thought it was a fantastic deal.
What movie is that?
Fantastic deal. It's another one, wasn't it? I don't know. Was that a film?
Was it?
I think it was a film.
Yeah. Who directed that?
Who did direct that?
Nadia Tass.
It wasn't Nadia Tass. It was The Big Steal. That's right. Yeah.
He seems to be recalling.
You do seem to know a lot about Nadia Tass film.
Yeah. Do you remember in Amy where all
Are you
those
a
cops
scholar
were
of
singing?
Nadia Tass film?
No, he's more just.
He's more just Nadia Tass.
All these cops.
Or you are the filmography of Nadia Tass.
Or little.
with torches, looking for a little girl by singing as they're walking through a building site.
Not the whole pieces, but little
clips.
Oh my
God. Or trivia, facts.
F is right.
Yep.
What about when the inventor, who was one of Los Trios Rimbarcus, made a robot horse that was sort of
script. No, these aren't script exits.
I think I'm going to get it.
No, I want to get it.
Okay, not clips or.
Film fragments, edit fragments.
So.
Okay.
That's everything.
That's.
Put it together. Put it together. You're going to cry.
Yeah.
Put it together.
Don't say it or I will.
Yeah.
Your fragments of Nadia Tass's filmography.
That's exactly what I am.
You've got him.
Are you serious?
You got Nadia Tass.
That's amazing.
Like 4 minutes into this fucking thing. All right. These guys are less than Tony, so it should be fine. Off you go.
Yeah. Which one do you want to do?
Just give me 1 second.
No, you can't just.
No, I'm gonna take a second.
Okay, all right.
I literally just started spitting. Like it's like my body's shutting down. Like I don't know.
It's just
I'm like sweating.
You're going into shock.
It's just a game. Yeah, it is for everyone else. You were involved somehow. And it's like, no?
No.
Is that a horn? Okay, thank God.
You don't have to do Johnny Howard anymore.
Thank God, I was counting.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Ella, you know how before you said you might cry? If
Yeah.
I cry, I get my sleeves all wet.
Come up.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Do you have any wine?
Oh.
Red or
What kind
white?
of wine? Red or white?
Red or white? It could be,
Right.
but it's a specific variety of it.
Yeah.
Oh, El
Name some wines.
Nino.
Oh, okay. Or like a Pinot
It's not
Grigio.
El Nino.
And I'm wearing my little chinos. Glass of
The Pinot Grigio.
just a little top of the bit.
Pinot.
Top of the
Top of the bit. Spot on. And I'm drinking a coffee. I'm drinking a nice coffee.
You're drinking a nice coffee.
Types of coffee. Types of coffee.
An iced coffee. Farmers Union iced coffee. A
All the words sound the same.
Nino, chino, pino.
cappuccino.
What are you?
You are an.
What are you?
Oh, I have a little way about me.
Thank you so much. That's so helpful. That's so helpful.
She's very hot.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
What's it? Have you seen one? Thanks, Tony.
You're right. Go away. You can't see.
Please.
Oh my God.
Stand clear. She's really quite
Yes, quite
spicy.
hot. But not as hot as I
Okay.
thought.
So you're a jalapeno. Okay.
Oh,
Clever girl.
I just squeezed
Okay.
this out of. I panicked.
wait, is she done?
I think
think
you
you
got it.
You think?
I think you've.
Ish. You got two.
Oh, thank you. That one didn't feel as triumphant for some reason.
Now,
By the time I guessed the entirety of Millie, I didn't even feel very happy. Like I thought that like in a game, when you get the thing, like you have this moment of like, I did it. And it just felt like relief, but also angst that it was still going and that perhaps I might keep everyone here even longer.
lucky
Lucky love.
last.
I just read it back
Wait.
and I've hit upon maybe 5% of the paragraph of things I was meant to do.
Yeah, well, you chose this.
I did
No,
not.
I did actually.
Oh, did you?
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm a bit broke lately.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a bit.
Come up.
I'm a bit short
Don't just
on
sit there.
cash. I'm a bit short on cash because I've given all my cash to a cause that I really believe in, which is share.
Which is
I just said a part of the word.
That's all right. Keep going. I don't think it actually matters at all.
I bought some shares, and it's because I believe it's on the rise. Don't you?
Wow, what's on the rise? What industries?
like currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, tech is always.
No, fuck that.
Incorrect. Actually, you'll find that's about to go down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Many people would say this media might be not going up, but Maddie thinks otherwise.
so something to do with the stock market?
No.
No, something to do with.
What industries are on the rise?
I grew up around it, and my mum
Oh.
always had one in a little basket by the toilet, and I used to read them.
Magazines? What? So like, you're saying that print media is on the rise?
What in particular are you? How are you going to? If you believe that, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
You're going to.
I don't know this.
Are you going to start it? Is this Maddie talking, or is this?
No,
thing?
this is the performer Maddie, not knowing. What? This is so hard.
What happens if I go out here? Does it end?
That's what I'll go.
Does.
My mum had some of it.
Okay. Yeah.
My mum
Your mum had some. Your mum had some of these.
and I used to love them, and I put all of my money into the shares of that particular
Yeah.
brand of print media.
Of like That's Life or something. Not that I'm saying that's what Janelle likes, but like I'm trying to think of something. That...
Please don't dox my mother.
Wait, Janelle.
Yeah, she's watching. Hi, Janelle.
Yeah.
All right. No, not that one.
No, not that one.
Not that one.
And it's actually deceptive because it says that it comes in a certain period of time, but actually, no.
monthly, isn't it?
It's monthly, but you couldn't call it that
Because
then it would allude
It would not be
something
the
else.
weekly. Women's Weekly.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm broke. I think you've got that bit.
Yeah.
I think what's been interesting about these two is that I feel like I just say words and everyone's like, yes, but I don't quite know what's happening.
Yes.
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 No, I need the horn.
Yes.
When I dropped that horn, I thought, wow, shit just got real.
Is that what you actually thought?
No, I thought I better get that horn.
Oh, every time I reference being not very good at this, you go, yes?
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
No, not that.
But we'll just put together what, so she bought the Women's Weekly.
yes, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
You bought the Women's Weekly and you're worried. Oh, have you invested in stocks? You've invested in shares, Women's Weekly shares.
Yes.
You bought them
Because she believes that.
because you believe that they're on the up. They're on the up. They're on the up and
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Core issue though.
Yeah. There is an issue with this.
Oh, what could that possibly be, Maddie?
It's a doozy.
It's a doozy, Ella.
Is
And
it?
let me tell you, I don't particularly understand it.
Oh, that's great for the purposes of this exercise.
Because the Woman's Weekly, what form does it come in?
Well, people say paper, but I personally think that it's more conceptual than that. See, Hugh Jackman is a man of many talents.
Why
we know
is the
him-
greatest showman
We know
being
him
brought
as the
up?
greatest showman.
No, not Greatest Showman. What else?
But before he was the
Ed.
greatest showman,
Yeah.
he was in the thick of it in the ring.
I mean, yeah.
In the ring? Did he wrestle?
I don't think
Not
Ellen
him,
will
no.
know this.
No, I don't know this.
Well then, what am I supposed
I
to
don't
do?
know.
Hugh Jackman in a ring.
Hugh Jackman was doing something
In the
with
ring?
a robot. That's important to know.
Come on, Hugh Jackman robot boxing.
Robot boxing.
And
What's
you
that
know
movie
what?
called?
Uh-oh.
There is one.
There is one, Hugh Jackman robot boxing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Oh
that,
God, I don't know.
that's what it's printed on.
The Women's Weekly
Yeah.
is printed on copies of that film.
On the concept of that film.
Oh,
what a robot
so you're
boxing
investing in
trainer.
shares in Women's Weekly that are printed on the concept of this film.
I mean, Maddie's just saying it pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I'm going to allow it because
So sorry.
I'm in charge.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to embody it.
Give it a go. Give it a go.
Okay.
Do
Just
it.
say, oh, that's legit. That's the film.
Oh, I'm part of a building.
Oh.
I'm part of a building.
Can you give me some?
And I'm not fake.
No, not fake at all. Are you concrete?
No, not concrete.
Something with.
Can you give me some sort of enactment of what the film is?
Don't know.
I don't think.
Beep.
I don't think you know this film, Ellen.
I think I might maybe don't know the film.
Let's just say people who know this film love rhyming.
Oh, they do. At least
Okay.
the person who wrote the screenplay loved a rhyme.
Loved a rhyme.
Oh, brother.
You know when two words sound very similar?
Both of us are not fake.
Wow.
Oh, a
Where
nice
is she
clang.
standing?
A nice clang used on a ship.
It's my favourite
Oh.
sound.
Wait, you're on a mast?
Don't ignore
That bit. Thought it would help.
What I think is so bad about this is if I just don't know the film, then this is really boring for
but-
everyone.
No,
Sorry,
no,
what
we're
is
trying
it?
to-
It's what?
It's metal? It's
Oh,
No, you just said before, it's what? Boring?
Oh, I can't remember.
Hang on a minute. Is this?
So what is this made out of?
This sounds quite authentic.
It's not wooden, is
Oh,
it?
iron?
Oh, keep going.
The Iron Claw?
Hey, do you know what? Got the. Oh no, never mind.
It's
Okay,
definitely not paper.
Should I just like name films that I know with him in it and
Name matter.
What? Oh, metal, iron, steel. Steel. Oh,
So that's the second
And
word
it's
in
not
this movie.
fake.
Not fake.
It's very authentic.
real steel.
Real steel!
So
Never heard of it.
Jackman!
Never heard.
Boxing robot!
I've never heard of this film. Now, the fact that I have not seen Real Steel, despite having completed a Masters of Film and Television, is something that I'm very ashamed of. I can only apologise to Mr. Jackman and to the whole team behind the film. It's, you know, when Australians get up there in the industry, it's good to support them, and I've failed to do that in this instance with Hugh Jackman and whoever it is who made Real Steel, the film where he teaches a robot to fight.
you're actually quite far through Maddie now.
Yeah.
Where I
Yeah.
can see the end of the line of the race.
I can see it too.
happening?
All right.
It's almost over.
What are you doing?
All right, Ella.
It's almost over.
We're almost out of here. I mean, seriously, I'm on a 2-hour park out the front here. This episode has gone way over.
Listen, my mum did a thing, and I don't want to talk about it.
Your mother is the stingray that killed Steve Irwin.
Me? I'm not a fish.
No.
What is?
You're not a fish.
What am
you're
I?
You're a stingray. What?
No! I walk on land, I walk on land, I breathe air. When I broke into song, I thought, what can a stingray not do? A stingray cannot sing that we know of.
But you weren't a stingray.
But I wasn't a stingray. I was a human being, and human beings sing a song. What am I? You've known me for years.
I feel like my brain's just like powered down. Like it's
Yes.
Yes.
I can't describe the feeling. Like I'm sweating so much.
Ella,
And
you
it's
too.
just like everything's just like
You knew me.
The Stingray's daughter is not a.
is not a stingray.
Yeah, they are a.
That's not possible.
Well, this is all not real.
Living and breathing.
This is,
Okay.
I'm not John Howard.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
they are walking and talking.
Oh, an iPad.
Talking like a regular Joe.
That'll do it. She just said I was an everyday Joe. What's that? I'm like, obviously a human. Fuck's sake. All right. Now, 4 seasons, 1 day.
Melbourne.
Yeah, because she.
Because you moved here from somewhere around in Queensland that I haven't named
Why?
yet. Because of the storm, the weather?
No.
No.
We were there earlier. It's connected to the first bit.
She just wanted to.
Wanted to
I
get
just
away,
wanted-
get away from the bad publicity about the fact that your mother, the stingray, killed Steve
Fucking
Irwin.
yes.
All right.
Oh, which
now,
I can imagine you would want to do
I'm
that, mate.
broke as shit because all my money's gone into a cause I believe in.
Yes, that's right. You've decided to buy shares in Women's Weekly,
Why?
printed on the concept of the movie. What was it called? Just Steel Man or something. Oh no.
Rhyme.
Not fake.
Real steel.
Yes.
Real steel.
Why did she buy the Women's Weekly shit?
Because you thought that they were on the up.
That'll do.
Great.
Is that everything?
Yeah. Well, if.
And then we got some of this. What are they doing every time?
Oh, yeah.
Is it actually nearly over?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the whole time I've been...
That's wrong. It is nearly over.
Yes.
It's not nearly over.
Because the whole time I really have been
What are they
convinced that
doing?
there's like some spooky layer.
Say some things wrong about the game.
Okay,
Maddie, you were playing yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say something else wrong.
The walls are white in here.
Yes.
What are they doing?
They're encouraging me when I get things wrong.
One more thing.
I just don't think we need it.
Yeah, let's get rid of it. Well, it's too late. We're almost done now, so it doesn't
And
matter.
everybody thinks that the crane is too much.
Far out.
All right. Let's all go vomit in the car park and come back and give out our awards. What a fun game. It's becoming funner and funner every time we play. Big, Big, Big will be on Grouse House with a wonderful, genuinely good series called Descent. Shortly after the series of Mug, and it's going to be great. Tell us a bit about it.
We play.
No, it's good. And
Fuck.
now it's time for me to give out the awards because you all did so well.
Oh.
Huh? Big, Big, Big. Do you think you'll hang out again?
Sure. It's like I'm like Bosley in the new Charlie's Angels.
Oh, I love that. Well, the new.
Sorry.
I love it. Don't apologise.
No, perfect.
The award for the worst player in the game. We could have given it to Ella for blaming not knowing what weather fronts are due to not studying geography. We could have given it to Millie for saying I have a little way about me as a way to explain she was a jalapeno. We could have given it to Tony for using the contemporary reference Lawrence of Arabia to communicate the idea of grandeur. But we're going to give it to Maddie for having too many quirks and taking too long. Yay! Your prize today, Maddie, is a Danish butter cookie.
Oh.
But just the paper around it.
Thank you so
Give
much.
a round of applause to Maddie, everybody.
Thank you so much. I had such a nice time. I really enjoyed it. I'm quite tired.
I actually had a bunch of fun. By the end, you probably saw, I was so trying to help that I was interrupting from the back. I was like, let me in like a nerd, but I wanted to help. I had a bunch of fun.
I watched episodes of this to prepare and I became so upset thinking about the fact that I was going to be the one guessing. And so I feel like it was actually more fun than I imagined it might be, aided by the fact that by the end I was being literally fed the answer.
I did have fun. I mean, obviously, the big team are all not only co-workers, but they're some 30 plus years younger than me. So I had to be very careful to keep the old references to a minimum, and I feel I failed in that regard.
We've been mugged. F*** off. Bye.
She swings a pipe, she swings it up high, and she swings it just right. Yo ho, around she goes, and will descend, no one knows.
Really? Drop the pipe!
She swings a pipe, she swings it up high, and she swings it just right.
My pipe!
Yo ho, around she goes.